So as I'm driving to my business meeting here, I was just thinking about a question I got, which was, how do you deal with rejection in sales? And I said, well, if you can't handle rejection in sales, you shouldn't be in sales, because the reality is you're going to probably hear more rejection than you're going to hear yeses. And I don't care what any sales trainer in the world says. They say, oh, I hear yeses all day. That's just BS. The truth is, in sales, you're going to hear no's. So for me, the way I handle rejection is I just don't have emotion towards rejection. I just know rejection is kind of part of the process. And to me, rejection is also one step closer to the sale. So for me, rejection inspires me sometimes, because it's like, hey, that means I'm getting closer. So if I got rejected all day, that means tomorrow I'm making a sale for sure, because it's not all one way, right? So you got to look at rejection as your friend almost, and you got to look at it as a way for you to be able to not let it wreck you. I've seen people who can destroy weeks, months of their sales process and their ability to make money because they are so worried about something that they got rejected from weeks ago or months ago, which doesn't serve them. So what some tips that I would say about rejection is just knowing, as I mentioned earlier, every time you get rejection, it's actually one step closer to success. Also, change the way you look at rejection, because rejection doesn't actually have to be rejection. It could be a teaching moment. So you got rejected for a reason, whether the product wasn't good, whether you didn't have the right sales process, you didn't ask the right questions, you didn't create the value, you didn't understand what the prospect actually needed. Maybe you were selling something that just isn't good. Maybe you're selling a product that the prospect didn't actually want or didn't actually need, and you're sitting there thinking you got rejected. But really, the sales process was already done. It was over before it started. So when I get rejection, I always kind of ask the question, well, why? Where did I go wrong, so I can learn? And when it comes, I don't let it defeat me. I don't let it beat me up. I don't let it pin me down, because the one lesson I've learned at a very young age, especially when it comes to sales, is you're only as good as your last sale. And that's the truth. Nobody cares about what you did yesterday. They care about what you're going to do today for them. What can you do today for me? So the fact that you made great sales yesterday, but you're not making any sales today, it doesn't matter. Yesterday is the past. Today is right now. It's the present. So we gotta make sure that the rejection that you face does not hold you back and stop you from doing what you do, which is being great at sales. That's it. There's no secret formula to how to handle rejection. And the other way is eliminate it. If you have the ability to eliminate it, meaning asking the right questions, having the right sales process, knowing you're talking to the right person, knowing you have the right product, you create the right value, then you don't get rejection. And that's another way I do it, is I try to eliminate the rejection as much as I possibly can. I hope some of these tips helped you, because I would hate for you to be sitting there and letting your sales process or letting your commissions be affected because you can't handle a little rejection. Toughen up, Buttercup.